Good afternoon, everyone. So today I'm going to discuss the activity number 6, which is the titration. So my objective is to understand what is titration, to know the types of titration and what is the purpose of it, to know why titration is important in chemistry. So, before that, what is titration? Titration process of chemical analysis in which the quantity of some constituent of sample is determined by adding to the measured sample an exactly known quantity of another substance with which the desired constituent reacts in a definite known proportion. So these are the types of titration. The first one is acid-base titration, redox titration, precipitation titration, and lastly the complexometric titration. Acid-base titration is a method of quantitative analysis for determining the concentration of an acid or base by exactly neutralizing it with a standard solution of base or acid having known concentration. A pH indicator is used to monitor the progress of the acid-base reaction. The next is the redox titration, is a type of titration based on a redox reaction between the analyte and titrant. It may involve the use of a redox indicator and or a potentiometer. Precipitation titration is a type of titration which involves the formation of precipitate during the titration technique. In precipitation titration, the titrant reacts with analyte and forms an insoluble substance called precipitate. It continues till the last amount of analyte is consumed. Lastly is the complexometric titration. Complexometric titration is a form of volumetric analysis in which the formation of a colored complex is used to indicate the end point of titration. Complexometric titration are particularly useful for the determination of a mixture of different metal ions in solution. Why titration is important in chemistry? Titration is important in chemistry as it allows for an accurate determination of solution concentration of an analyte. Titration is an analytical technique that is widely used in the food industry. It allows food manufacturers to determine the quantity of a reactant in a sample. The purpose of titration is to determine an unknown concentration in a sample using an analytical method. So, in my generalization, titration is vital and important since it has a wide range of application in daily life. When executing a solution or an experiment, we must be cautious and attentive of the apparatus we will use and the procedure we will follow in order to obtain correct results. Most importantly, we must remain clean at all times. So that's all. Thank you for watching.